Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Thursday, February 27th, 2025. It's the day of the new moon at 9 degrees of Pisces. The new moon is the seed point for the coming lunar month. It's a particularly important one because the full moon, 2 weeks from now, is a lunar eclipse. And of course, the solar eclipse follows that. So this is a particularly important new moon. It's a time to project in your mind, write down your goals for the coming month and project for them mentally and just, visualize, see yourself attaining them. And Pisces energy is really not about this world. It's more about spiritual energy, the ethereal, tuning in to universal consciousness. That's all very Piscean. Being compassionate, caring for people. All these things are very needed right now. Developing empathy, or if you have too much empathy, developing some psychic boundaries, because Pisces often has boundary issues. All of these are very Piscean. I'm dressed about as Piscean as I can be, unless I had gills in the nice oceanic blue here today to celebrate the new moon in Pisces. Now, the moon moves into Pisces during the pre-dawn hours, 12:46 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:46 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The only aspect between then and the new moon, which occurs later in the day, is Mercury, the planet of communication, which is also in Pisces, which makes 4 planets in Pisces now, with Saturn, the moon, and the sun, is at 23 degrees of Pisces and makes a harmonious sextile, 60-degree angle, smooth angle to Uranus, which is considered the higher octave of Mercury, sitting at 23 degrees of Taurus. I like that. That's inspirational. That's one of those think outside the box kinds of energies. You want to be careful on the road. This is kind of an erratic energy. You may just, catch a brilliant thought here and there. But, you're going to want to make sure that your own life is in control today. 1:38 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when that occurs. 4:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9:38 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The actual new moon, 9 degrees, 41 minutes of Pisces, occurs at 4:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12:45 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Again, seed point for the coming month. Shortly after that, the moon at 12 degrees of Pisces makes a hard square, 90-degree angle, an action-oriented energy to Jupiter, planet of good fortune and expansion. That's one of those, my emotions could be very exaggerated, and both of those are mutable signs. So don't take yourself or anything else too seriously today, even though I said be serious about your goals, because tonight your emotions could be, a little exaggerated and out of proportion. 8:54 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when that occurs. 11:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:54 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That is still an optimistic energy, though. Just don't go too far too fast. So I like this day in general. Seed point. Time to press on that accelerator. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.